guys, Robbo46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 20 on the Xbox One X. Let's continue with career mode. So we got Jerez next, which I think is going to be quite a tricky race, but then we go to Le Mans after that. So yeah, let's head over to Jerez and see how we get on with this Ducati, which is not the best handling bike in the world, so we may struggle around here, but we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, then it's raining. Uh-oh. So, rain around here. The Ducati actually felt pretty smooth in the morning warm-up session. So if we can kind of take that into the race, it won't be too bad, but we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I mean, it's not the longest of runs to turn one, so we will have to go careful, but we'll see what we can do. Here we go. Right, so that wasn't too bad a start. Okay, up towards turn one. We are currently in 17th place. So nearly inside the points, which isn't too bad. And through turn two. Okay, we're in the points. We are in the points. That's the main thing. So past Miller. We're into 11th place now. Oh, the rear stepping out a little bit. And again, Morbidelli's passed now because we had a couple of rear end slides up the inside of Morbidelli again. Back up to 11th place. Oh, everyone having a bit of a rear end slide through Sito Pond's corner onto the little back straight. And let's see if we can make up some places on the brakes as we go past Rins and past Bagnaia. We are up to 8th. Oh, that was Crutchlow down. That kind of distracted me a little bit and made me go wide. But yeah, staying in 7th place, so not too bad. We're just behind the two factory Ducatis. In fact, we're past Dovizioso. Marc Marquez in 4th. So, what we need to do ideally is try and win this one if Marquez is only going to be able to get, you know, 4th or 5th, depending on if we can get past or not. So, yeah, that's going to be the goal. Try and beat Marquez because our lead in the championship is very, very small. So if it finishes as it is, Marquez will take over or retake the lead in the championship. So yeah, I'll keep plugging away. We'll obviously have to turn it down to power mapping 1 for the next lap. Otherwise we will run out of fuel. This bike on fuel efficiency is not good. So we have to bear that in mind. Yeah, we can't use power mapping 2 as long as I would like to. But Marquez all over the back of Quartararo now, so I need to try and catch up with these guys and see if we can get past Marquez, because he's going to get past Fabio very soon. And we obviously don't want that to happen. Okay. Fabio had a twitch there. Marquez all over the back of him. He's trying to go around the outside. That's not going to work. Quartararo staying in 3rd. Marquez had a big slide on the outside of the corner there. That may give me the chance I need to get past him on the brakes, using slipstream as well. Okay, on the brakes past Marquez we go. And we go a little bit wide, bit of a slide, but we are into 4th position. We're ahead of Marquez. Now we need to get past the Yamahas. Oh, on the grass, no. Okay. We nearly lost it there. We nearly lost it. Marquez trying to get through on the inside, and he has done. Maybe not. We're going to be on the inside for the next corner. Marquez left the door open. Come on. Yeah, there we go. We're back into 5th. 4th even. Okay, we're eventually past Marquez. So 4th position. Quartararo's still there. Rossi's in 2nd. Bit of a gap appearing from Quartararo to Rossi, so we're going to have to try and get past Fabio as soon as possible. Into Lorenzo corner. Viñales leads. So Yamaha top 3 at the moment. Marquez almost coming back through as I had another rear end slide into the final corner. Right, we've got some work to do. 43.0 for Viñales. 42.9 for me, so a little bit quicker. But, you know, that gap is definitely over a second, so if we're only a 10th of a second lap quicker, we're not going to catch Viñales. But I'll try, but we're still struggling to get past Quartararo at the moment. We need to try and get past him as soon as, otherwise we're not going to have a chance to catch Rossi, because that gap is growing as we go for the inside at Sito Pond's corner. Quartararo trying to take the wider line. That is not going to work. Another rear end slide for me. And onto the straight. So, third position. We are on the podium. We've got Quartararo in between myself and Marquez in fifth. I'm going to say that Marquez is going to get past Quartararo at some point. Now, I've got to try and see if I can catch Rossi. Oh, that gap's coming down already. But Vinales is getting away. So we need to get with Rossi as soon as possible, get past him, and then try and hunt down the race leader, Vinales, as soon as possible to see if we can take the win. But yeah, even though we're on the soft front and soft rear, the tyres are not gripping that well. So we're going to have to go careful, especially towards the end of the race. Because it's going to become very, very easy to hit high side. So, yeah, we'll have to go careful. But we're nearly with Rossi now. Oh, no. Okay, that wasn't good through the final corner again. Seemed to have troubles getting the bike stopped for the final corner. This doesn't like being shifted down through the gears. But we're past Rossi now into turn 1. I think we've got that. Yes, we do. So second place. Now we just got the gap to Vinales, the leading Yamaha. So, going to do what I can to try and close that gap. We'll see what the gap is at the first split, which is coming up any second now. It's 1.1. So we have got a bit of work to do, but we're only on lap 4 of 6. So we've got 2.5 laps to go to see if we can close in on Vinales, and hopefully we will, but we'll keep an eye on the gap. So 1.1 at the moment. Now it's 0.8, so it's already come down 0.3 in the first sector alone. So yeah, we are looking like we may be able to catch Vinales here. I'll have to keep an eye on the split, see if there's anywhere where we're visibly quicker. He's gone very wide there through Aspar, and that has allowed us to close in quite considerably there. So, yeah, Vinales making a mistake. Half a second, so that's another 0.3 taken out of his lead. We're nearly with him. We've got just over 2 laps to go. I think we're going to be able to do this. We may be able to get him on the next lap, which would be good, because then we can try and build up a lead. And then try and just get away from him if we can. A bit wide again. See what I mean? Just, yeah, the bike doesn't like going down through the gears into the final corner. The rear starts stepping out. So, over the line, 0.3 of a second. Dovi fastest lap, 42.4. Where is Dovi? 7th place. Marquez is in 6th. Petrucci has got Marquez. Tell you what, that's really going to help me out. That is really going to help me out for the championship. If we can capitalise on this and get past Vinales, then yeah, that is really going to work in our favour. So, gap to Vinales 0.4. So didn't really close in at all in the first sector there. In fact, he pulled away 1/10 of a second. But we close in a lot through Cito Pond's corner. This may be the time to get past him. I think we're a bit too far back on the brakes. We are. Not past yet. Okay. So, Vinales still leads. We are still in second. I tell you what, Rossi's closing back in. In fact, the whole pack behind are closing back in. No, on the grass again. Done that earlier on in the race, and that did not end too badly. But yeah, Rossi, he's right there. So everyone's closing back in. So we need to get past Vinales as soon as, because we could potentially end up, you know, quite far down the order. So let's see if we can get past Vinales. I thought we were going to be able to do it on this lap, but by the looks of it, we're going to have to wait until the final lap to try and get past him. The tyres are starting to lose even more grip, which is not ideal for me. Not ideal for this bike. Okay. So, Slipstream may be able to get into turn 1. We're closing on the brakes. Much later on the brakes. Have we got the bike stopped? No, we're going wide. Is he back through? Yes, he is. Switch to the inside into turn 2. Oh, no, he left the door open for me, but I couldn't get through. Oh, yes, we did. We went around the outside for turn 3. That is the lead for us. Okay, well that worked. Now, what can we do? Can we stay here? Is he going to be able to re-attack us? Hopefully not. But, oh, Rossi's up to second. Rossi's got going again, and he is now into second position. So we could be under threat from Rossi very, very soon. 0.4 behind is Rossi. Come on. Okay. Try and stay in the lead. I think Vinales has lost another position, possibly. I don't actually know where Marquez is. I don't know where he is. Well, Quartararo and Petrucci are fighting. They're in 4th and 5th. So I think Marquez may be still in 6th, possibly. Potentially. Rossi half a second behind. I think we're pretty safe now. Just got 2 corners to go. So we are going to win here at Jerez in the rain. Just got to get the bike stopped for the final corner. Okay, run to the line. We're going to win. 25 points. Where is Marquez going to finish? Well, that was much better than I was expecting. I mean, that Ducati isn't actually too bad in the wet. Marquez only got 6th. So, yeah, that really helped us out. Dovi with the fastest lap. Okay. Right. Nice. So, what's that done to the championship? Oh, look at that. 17 points now. Nice. That is what we needed to do. And we are now leading the team championship by 3 points over Repsol Honda. 17 points over Honda in the constructors. Well, that was definitely a turnout for the books. Fantastic result. Good race. It took us a while to get into the lead. Only managed it on the the final lap even. And yeah, Vinales put up a little fight, but then we managed to get in between turns 2 and 3. Just switching to the outside just seemed to help a bit. So, yeah, it all managed to work in our favour. And now we go off to Le Mans with the advantage of the championship lead at 17 points. So, yeah, if we can win at Le Mans as well, if Marquez gets second, then obviously we'll be able to extend that to 22. So we're building, and hopefully we can get it over a whole race win's worth very, very soon. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. I mean, after Le Mans, we go to Mugello and Catalunya, 2 of my favourite tracks. But obviously they got long straights on them as well. But, I mean, realistically, this Ducati should not be, you know, any problem on the straight, but it is in the game. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Sachsenring, I think, is going to be a very, very difficult race. I don't think we're going to be able to do a lot there, just because of the way this bike handles. So, that is definitely going to be a damage limitation round. But you never know, it might surprise me. If it rains there, we've seen what happens to the AI around Sachsenring. If it rains, they just completely lose it. And, well, last time we raced there when it was raining, they all crashed out apart from me. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see until we get to Sachsenring. But now we are off to Le Mans for the next round. Let's see what we can do here. It is dry, thank God for that. So here we go at a very dry Le Mans. 87, soft front, hard rear, full tank of fuel. Okay, that chicane is going to be a bit problematic on lap 1, just with a full tank of fuel. But once we burn a bit of that off, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Time-wise, in warm-up wasn't too bad. So I think we'll be able to do a good race here. We've had a good start as we get past Nakagami and Morbidelli through Dunlop into turn 3, which is the start of the chicane. Okay, not too bad. Oh, Mir's down. Joan Mir is down already, and we are up to 10th, 9th. Oh. Okay, so. Oh, nearly collision with Rossi there, but we're up to 7th. We're up to 7th place. Oh. Bit of a hit. Oh, a couple of hits there from Petrucci repaying the favour for coming down the previous couple of corners. So back up to 7th as we get underneath Bagnaia. Okay, the Ducati's feeling a bit weird at the moment, but we'll have to see if that works out a bit better when the tank of fuel goes down. Through the BVS's. Not that great at changing direction with a full tank, but that should get easier as the race goes on. So we're still in 7th, which isn't too... Oh, that was close to being clobbered in the back there. Yeah, 7th isn't too bad by the end of lap 1. In fact, we're underneath Rossi, so that is going to be 6th position. Okay, onto the straight. That is the end of lap 1. Okay, hit the rev limiter there as we go through Dunlop and into the chicane. Okay, bike feeling a little bit better through the chicane there, so we are up to 5th past Cal Crutchlow. Marquez is getting away already. That is not a good look. We need to try and get to the front of this group as soon as possible, otherwise that gap is just going to keep growing and growing. Right, we're not top Ducati yet. That goes to Dovizioso in 3rd. Down towards Museum, wrong side of Fabio. Can we switch to the inside on the way out? Kind of. Come on. Ducati should easily be able to pull away from a Yamaha. There we go. We're into 4th. Okay, on the brakes. Oh, just about getting... Oh, no. Been hit by Quartararo there. I was going to say we only just got the bike stopped for the S's without hitting Dovi. And then Quartararo tries to shove up the inside. Oh, not quite through there. Oh, yeah, we're through now. Well, there we go. That's 3rd position. Right, we are top Ducati. 32.5 from Marquez. 32.0 from me. Half second quicker as we go past Rins. So 2nd position. What is that gap? Oh, Rins, what are you doing? Nearly completely wiped me out there. That was so close to a big, big crash. 1.8 is the gap. 1.8. That's going to be difficult to try and close down. Alright. Something still doesn't feel quite right with this Ducati. Still feels a little bit weird on the handling side. Okay. Down to the S's. Okay, we're pulling away from Rins, so that's fine. What is the gap to Marquez? 1.4. So taking 0.4 of a second out of him 3/4 of the way through this lap. Okay, into the last couple of corners. Oh, all right. It's the end of that lap. No, new fastest lap of the race of 31.9. I'm not catching him as quick as I need to, though. Okay, that was good through the first part of the chicane. Good through the exit as well. Both very wide through La Chapelle. We're on to lap 4 of 7, so still got a way to go. Well, that gap looks like it's come down a little bit more. .3, so yeah, it's come down a little bit more. Not a huge amount though. Seems as though Marquez is starting to respond to our quick lap times. Still got a big gap behind, so that's fine. Into the S's, a little bit hot into there then. So not ideal, but 1.2. Oh, hang on. I think we're missing a wing. I think we are missing a wing. That would explain why the Ducati doesn't feel that great. I have to double check, but I'm pretty sure we are missing a wing. Yes, we are. That's the side where we hit Petrucci. And in fact, that's the side we keep getting hit on as well. So we have lost a front wing of the bike. That's why it's veering off to the right slightly down the straights. Okay. Well, it's interesting because it didn't actually come up saying we got light damage or anything. Usually it will come up above the speedometer and the HUD and that. But nothing came up. I don't remember seeing anything come up. Interesting. So yeah, we are missing the wing on the left hand side of the bike, which is why it's pulling to the right down the straights. So 1.5 seconds. Yeah, that gap is not really doing much at the moment. It's kind of stabilised. I'll tell you what, I am trying, but the rear tyre is definitely wearing out quicker. So we are going to start struggling for grip very soon. That was better through the S's there. Okay, it's under a second there, so we took a huge chunk just through the S's. Bit wide there. Marquez looking behind him. Yeah, I am here. I'll be with you in a minute, don't worry. Well, actually, I don't even know if I will be, because he pulls away out of this final corner. The AI out of the final corner are really good. Luckily, our bike isn't wheeling. We've just set a new fastest lap of the race of 31.5. And it is now the penultimate lap of the race. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, we've got a penalty. We've got a penalty. 0.2 of a second. Okay. Right, that was a bit of a mistake from me. I don't think we're actually going to be able to catch Marquez. I'm literally pushing as much as I can, and the gap is 1.1. It's gone back up. This Ducati does not act very well when you have to keep pushing, especially when you're missing one wing as well. So not ideal. That was a bit late into the S's there. The gap again, under a second there. But let's not forget we've got 0.2 of a second penalty as well. Come on Ducati, just give me everything you've got for the final lap. We'll be able to use power mapping too. Come on. 0.6. Right, this is it. This is the one. Final lap again. Hitting the rev limiter again. Right, get the bike stopped this time for the chicane. Just about. Oh, much better. Much better. Okay, 0.3. We are nearly with him. Where are we going to be able to get past him though? Because our bike isn't that quick. And yeah, the rear tyre is wearing out as well. So we haven't got the grip we once had. So we're not getting the drive out the corners which we once had. I might just have to go for a lunge into the S's. We need to close. We're not really closing much in the slip through. Now we are. Later on the brakes. Have we got it stopped though? A little bit hot. Oh, no, he's back through. Up the inside again. He's going to be on the inside for the next corner. No, he's not. Right, we're into the lead. We're wide. We are wide. Oh, he's trying to come back through into the penultimate corner and the final corner. Run to the line. We've got that penalty as well. Oh, I don't think that's enough. We got it to the line, but I don't think we got that. No, we didn't. a tenth of a second. Marquez wins because we had that bloody penalty. But that penalty was my own fault. Ah, that's a shame. So yeah, the gap does come down to 12 points now. And now we are down to second in the team championship, but still leading the constructors. That was a good race. I wasn't expecting to close him down there, but we just managed to get it down to 0.6 by the end of the penultimate lap. And then, yeah, really close in on the final lap. But I'll tell you what, he fought back. He fought back pretty well. I mean, we got him into the S's, but he got me on the way out. And we got him into the next corner, and he decided to try and go around the outside and put himself up the inside for the other corner on the exit. I went wide. But yeah, we managed to get it over the line. But unfortunately, because of that penalty, we didn't get it overall. Never mind. Next up, we got Mugello, and then we go to Catalonia, which looking forward to both those tracks. Hopefully we'll be okay, but you never know. You never know. That was a good couple of races we had there. Good couple of races. Okay, so that is those two races done. Good results overall. Okay, so we will be going to Mugello next, and then Catalonia. Then we got the Catalonia test, and then Sachsenring. But anyway, guys, that is it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to stay safe and to wash your hands. See you.